Hey everybody, I'm Christopher Green. You're tuning into AMTV Alternative Media Television. Please click the link below me. Support our sponsor EarthCom. That's earthcom.com. Protect you and your family from electromagnetic radiation. It is all around you. Click the link below right now. You know, a question many Americans, many of you have been asking for some time now is, when is the tipping point here in America? When does that patriotic spirit overflow and catalyze the next American Revolution? And we think about things about our founding fathers, what they would do if met with the Orwellian NSA government-led Obama police state that currently exists here in the United States of America. It doesn't even look or appear to be anything like it once was, where less government was more and less interference was better, and we tried desperately to get away from taxation without representation. That's why we fought with our muskets, the redcoats, and declared our independence in 1776. Well, that tipping point, folks, I think is now. And on this Friday, millions are set to march in Washington, D.C., according to the Washington Times and a group which I've just started to investigate called Operation American Spring, launched by the Tea Party. Again, I encourage you to do your own homework and your own research. But members of Operation American Spring say anywhere from 10 to 30 million people will be marching on Washington in D.C. and expect more and more people to join them, to oust the likes of the President of the United States, Barack Hussein Obama, Speaker Boehner, the Vice President, and really anybody in a significant influential position of power, people like Benghazi Gate liar Hillary Clinton, who wears funny little glasses now and suffered, I guess, a concussion, which now Bill Clinton, her husband, has admitted set her back some 6 months. This corporate-owned teleprompter-reading oligarchy. This group, Operation American Spring, says these people are going to take a hike. Again, remember that our leadership here in the United States are in a servant position. And it almost sounds kind of counterintuitive, kind of funny if you were to mention this to most Americans, because really the way it's treated now is these people are the elites. They're kings and queens, things that George Washington himself decided not to do, many wanting to crown him as a king when he had become president and wanted him to continue on with that. But again, all of this totally anti-American. What has made America so great from the very beginning is the power of the people. Again, big government is the enemy. And it's exactly what we have now. Whether or not this is taxation without representation, with Obamacare, it's the gross treasonous executive actions by the president, things like the NDAA, which allows him to virtually black bag you, any member of your family, without due process. And again, we've seen this time and time again, whether or not this is the leaks from Edward Snowden or other patriots and great intellectuals like Julian Assange. Throwing the truth right in your face, America, putting it out there for the world to see. This is a surveillance state that we live in the United States. This is a police state with a camera on every corner. Go to Washington, D.C. and stand on the steps of the Lincoln Memorial, and you'll see cameras all around. You'll see armed guards carrying semi-automatic and full-blown automatic weapons. Yet they want your guns. They're armed, they're ready, they're prepared, they're surveilling, and they're clearly not listening to the American people. And they are certainly not in a servant's position. They are not representing the American people. And many groups, this Operation American Spring, feel that the time is now for a change. The time to revoke the power from these representatives that have crowned themselves is finished. Stay tuned, America. The tipping point is now. This Friday, 10 to 20 to 30 million people potentially, according to the Washington Times, in Operation American Spring, planned to march on our nation's capital. I'm Christopher Green. Get this out everywhere, make it viral, and click the link below to support our sponsor.